Good day and welcome in the Bard's Cave, for me and Marshal Callis are preparing for the final battle in this epic fantasy general adventure. But before that, let's see who managed to reach this final point. And the battle itself will be in the next video. For now, I will check just my achievements. So, let's begin with the research. We have everything researched and we will check what is that. Also, I managed to reach my first goal, which is to make 10,000 gold. I am rich now. It is what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 5 digits. I am a 5 digits man. Alright. Okay. Heavy infantries. So I'm playing with Marshal Callis. I don't have any special units. So the best mechanical is the Warlord Mechanus. We have the Iron Giant, the Bronze Man, and I will check them in order. So first is the Warband. Then we can upgrade to Swordsman. Then we can upgrade to Pikeman. And then we go to the Legionary. And finally to Samurai. And this beautiful heavy spearman. Light infantry. We have peasants. Then the militia, auxilia, javelin men, the sandman or the ashiguers, and finally the berserkers. I have two joint berserkers. These are Smahi and Zduhi. Alright, the skirmisher, no special skirmisher. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and finally the runners. The archers, the archer upgrades goes as following: gunners, fire archers, and royal archers. At some point I had archers, but I need fast army. They usually don't get any fight. Alright, then the cavalry, and there is the greatest cavalry of all, the Phoenix Knights, which have the spell of Rise Dead. Mechanical cavalries are puny, Rolling Man, Steampod, Rolling Fort, and the Thunder Thread. Maybe the Thunder Thread can sustain a few hits. Alright, light cavalries, elves, jooms, bows, spirit riders, and finally the knight gunners. I have 4 of these, and they are healers, and they are named after my first 4 brides. We'll check that later. Then we go to the sky hunters. This is the best one, but meanwhile wyvern, green dragons, lion dragons, just for the record, to check their stats. And these are the mechanical flyers: bronze dragons, steamhawks, and seekers. The bombers, now I have the steam castle, the Laputa. It's a mechanical bomber, and the best mortal bomber is the Pegasus Riders. One day maybe I could play with them, but here they are in order. This is mechanical bomber, and the sky splitter. Siege machines, ballista, catapult, chain gun, mortar, big mortar, pit cannons. This is the mortal, final mortal, and the mechanical. This is the wall blaster, that I have one wall blaster on level 5. It's quite good. And it's a volunteer. And finally the spellcasters, that I don't play with them. This one, we can see their spells. This one is a healer. I have plenty of healers. The nasty druids that summon trends. And the earthquakers. Okay, my tea is ready. Be back in a while. Terrific. Let's hydrate. Not enough mana. But where are we? So let's see what is my composition? What I have until the final battle. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 2, 10 heavy infantries. These are Artanis. He took his friend Raynar. We have Zeratul roaming around, Tessadar, Tarasku, the Brave. Tarasku is brave because he has enchanted ability. It gives him morale and magic defense probably. Alright, it gives him just morale. We can check morale in battle. And Tarasku took a lot of fights. Then we have Bidley and Conan. They both are brave. And these two are new, Kerrigan and Miranda. They are brand new, and a few generals escorted my armada. These are 6 generals, which are General Asia, General Peace, General Musk, General Zuki, General Maya, and General Meyer. At some point I had 16 generals, but only these 6 became loyal to me, and Kalis. Then we have Anna. Anna is an elephant man. Or, well, they don't have gender here. But it's a new heavy infantry. The priest of Handola escorted the army from almost the beginning. Hiphon is with the priest. They are now best friends and usually act together. Then the 2 crazy barbarians, Zduhi and Smahi, berserkers, they joined at some completion in here. And then I have 20 cavalries. These are the Phoenix Knights. And they all are named after science and lore and knowledge directions. Like, also, okay, geography is with enchanted ability that gives melee. He is with 35 melee, while the others, actually, mathematics is with attack. She has now 17 attacks, while the others have 15. And the other enchanted ability that I got is the armor. Astronomy and biology, they are tanks with enchanted ability armor that wait, where's my chemistry is also a tank. I was wondering why they, so I have 3 tanks. Okay, the others are with 38 armor. Still, they cannot stay a lot on the front line. The computers, physics, arts, then we get past, archaeology. Archaeology is very badly bruised. Logics, nature, economics, languages, and holiday. Sir Calador is also here, drinking around and healing. He's a healer. Okay, all my Phoenix Knights are with a magical crossbow, their item. Circle Door is a healer. We have Spark, a nightmare that joined at some point. The light cavalries, the brides, Chrissy, she is a rookie because the Shadowlord liked her, always putting spells on her, and that drained all her experience. The rest of the brides should be fine. These are Nicole, Lenka, and Polly. And then we go to the pets. I have 6 lion dragons, which are the cats around Kitty, Rosie, Klaua, Puffy, Tishka, and Liswek. Then we go to the 2 lovers, Malrik and Valera are boyfriend and girlfriend, right? And then we joined 10 of the Phoenix Hawks in this last continent. They come from shrines, if we time travel enough. And they are the fruits: orange, banana, lemon, apple, quincy, peachy, grapes, kiwi, blueberry and strawberry. They are invincible because they have the actually the rise death spell. But I cannot put items on them. And in the last mission, Shrek. I have misspelled that. Anyway, this is Shrek. He is an ogre. And he's flying now. Finally, we have the Laputa at maximum level and Meklon, the wall blaster. These are the great lieutenants or units that will participate in the last combat. Okay, all flyers are with healing stuff. They are also healers. These are healers. These are fighters and they can attack air. This is for bait. Lazy dudes. Generals are lazy dudes. And the main muscle. Okay, we got everyone except these two. They need to have an item. So let's see what items I have managed to get through. I still have a spare staff of healing and a magical bow. Where did this bow came from? A stone of the eagle eye. It's a puny item, but we check them so we know what they do. Ring of regeneration is fine. Staff of winds is okay. Magical axe. With the magical axe, Kerrigan is now +3. We will leave that back and begin from. Alright, I will lose the row. Stone of the Eye, Ring of Regeneration, another one. Magical Armor, this is what they have. Stone of Eagle Eye, another Magical Axe, another Ring of Regeneration, another 2. At some point I wanted to try everyone with Rings of Regeneration. But I have a Boots of Rapid Speed, another Magical Shield, another Magical Axe, another Ring of Regeneration. The Ring of Free Movement. It was amazing at some point. But when I got the Mountain Walk, another boot at Rapid Movement, Amulet of Protection, no one needs it, Wand of Fireballs, Amulet of Resistance, Cloak of Hiding. Who needs Cloak of Hiding? The Sword of Dead Wounds, a Magical Javelin, another Ring of Regeneration. A Storm Staff, a Staff of Wind, and another sword. No, this is the same. And we reached the end. What? I don't have enough armors. Okay, we are looking for armor. Shield, protection, axe. Maybe one can have an axe. There's one magical armor that goes to Kerrigan. And something. Magical axe. Do we have armor? Staff of healing. I don't need staff of healing. Another staff of healing. Bow. I don't have another magical item. But I should have a magical shield. Which... Alright. Clocking. Javelin. Alright. I think the squad is ready. We checked everything. I checked all achievements. We'll see the frags in the battle. But, okay, I pressed on every unit, right? I should. Okay. Now, let's save and I will deploy, check the map, and next we will play the battle in the next video. And so, the Shadowlord is backed into a corner, but his elite troops guard the roads well, and his citadel is watched over by the dead Lord Rapax. On his field today, the final test of the strength will come, and which, with victory, all of our sacrifices shall be justified. Okay, here is the final map. There is the final castle, the Shadow Dark Castle. There are shadow dragons, cannons around. This defense is insane. Horses in the front line, with the lead of the Deathlord. Alright, there is a river, so maybe we will meet somewhere after the river. Then we go down, 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 down. Okay, so this is the best army. Here is that squad. Meanwhile, ooh, Mork the Lasher. We'll check that later. Okay, a group will have to go here. One group here. And the main group should follow the road. Maybe we can outflank it. I don't think someone will go there. Okay, let's place everyone. Maurik. No, Maurik will be here. The priest. Okay, we decided to send the generals and the rest to the left. Alright, Valera will be here. General Peace, Sir Calador, General Musk, and Zuki. Can I... What is that lost lava warrior? I don't need to send anyone there, except maybe one cavalry. General Meyer. Alright, Artanis. I'll need two here. The rest will be on the main road. All infantries. Miranda, Kerrigan, Colin, Bidley, everyone reporting for duty. And this is Anna, the elephant. Zduhi and Smahi will support something. Astronomy. Now cavalries will stay near the road and a few may cross the Bloody River to the west. Alright, healers, all healers. And there are the pets. The pets will not play first. Tishka and Liswek. Okay, this is more symmetrical. On the front line will be the fruits. These fruits, for everyone, there will be fruits for everyone. And what? They don't like fruits. Okay, Shrek, which I will have to fix his name, will be with A. And the Laputa is here. And Meklon. Meklon should be on the road. Okay, I have 30 turns. The squad is deployed. And in the next video, the final battle will commence. So if you are curious, it should be down in the playlist. Okay.